From WRAL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your coronavirus news brief for Friday, April 23rd. I'm Mark Boyle. With the Johnson & Johnson vaccine going on hold, some local health experts are worried about how this may impact some of the hardest hit communities. WRAL's Adam Owens has the story.
What I'm seeing right now is a huge decrease in cases among people 65 and over.
Jessica Dixon is an infection prevention specialist at WakeMed. She says people in that population were vaccinated first, and many were eager to get the shot.
That really does demonstrate the effectiveness of vaccination at controlling this.
That's why it would be a shame, she says, if the pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine turned others off from getting vaccinated. Health Director Bruce Robusto says vaccine demand is already low in Halifax County. At one point, a vaccine clinic with 100 spots had a little more than a handful of takers.
There's a lot of the misinformation that has caused some of it.
He says the J&J vaccine is particularly helpful for people who do not like needles, and it's convenient for vaccinating certain populations, like migrant workers.
There's a good chance they might not be here in 28 days for the second dose.
I've been looking at vaccination and mapping that. And
Paul Delameter at UNC's Department of Geography says the good news, the Johnson & Johnson shot made up a smaller number of those administered in the state.
Since the J&J vaccine started being offered, it has been about 10% of all of the shots given.
Still, the pause on the shot comes as new COVID cases rise across the state. That includes Wake County.
Right now, we're continuing to really monitor those trends to see, are we continuing to see an increase in cases?
Health officials stress the pause in the J&J shot shows work is being done to keep us all protected. Thank you for listening, and a little plug, you can listen to complete WRAL newscasts in podcast form. Subscribe to WRAL News Daily wherever you listen to podcasts. We post 5 newscasts each weekday and 2 on the weekends. You'll get all the news, weather, and sports you'd get on TV, but in audio form. Just search WRAL News Daily. For the Coronavirus News Brief, I'm Mark Boyle.